Michael was right, I need a job, and I did blow the interview because I was tired. I feel like I came off like a crazy person. If I do have to give up working outside the box, I'll lose time for the things I enjoy, like dealing with flavor confusion. When you're a conservationist at heart, you've already done everything you can to cut back on resources or expenses.
The evolution of Mother really started with the idea of trying to manage these resources in a futuristic way. Mother could really stand for machines of the house exchanging resources in order to use less resources. So it's really Mother Ayotula?
Really?
Just Mother.
The current project will make Mother a switchless house, conserving as much electricity as possible. She uses sensors I've put all over the house. Some tell Mother about the environment, temperature, humidity, how bright the day is. Some tell her if the doors and windows are opened or closed. Others tell her where movement is. When she sees someone in a room, she activates the lights and wanted items. I have her set so if she doesn't see you for 5 minutes, she believes you've left the room and she shuts everything off.
The sensor can't see you behind the cold shower door, so the bathroom can go dark if you take a shower for longer than 5 minutes. I told you that.
Or did you find it funny not to?
I still have a few bugs to work out, but I've come a long way from a light switch.
Hey, Michael, look. Because Mother knows the curtains are closing, she adjusts the lights in the room accordingly.
Neat.
Yeah.
It's easy to turn something on. Knowing when to turn it off is the trick to saving energy. Mother's foundation is solid. I would say the automation software Indigo and the mini-Mac she runs on never fail. No, it's my layer of code, the code I'm writing to make Mother Mother, which is ever evolving.
Hello and welcome. Someone will be right with you. Thank you.
You need to rethink the doorbell.
Someone will be right with you. Thank you. Hello.
Evolving because I'm always trying to take it further, make her smarter. Once built, I don't change the physical parts, the mechanical stuff. That always stays the same, so I try to build it to zoo specifications. I have to. Look who my end users are. A bunch of animals.
I'm being a good sport about this, aren't I?
Someone might object to me calling Michael an animal. Well, he sheds just as much, and his attitudes about technology are primal.
So, hello.
The only tech he thinks about is personal use stuff, you know, TiVo, iPod, he wants a new cell phone.
Damn it, Peter, get a real job.
All this thinking about the future has made me ask a lot of questions about just what technology should do for us. I mean, in my head, I've taken it as far as the Jetsons and Jane and her complaints about push-button finger. When you think about it, those people really had a miserable life. I mean, he was stuck in a monotonous, dead-end job with a tyrannical, abusive boss. She was superficial, and she was rearing her daughter to be the same way. The only one with any quality of life was the boy, and that's because he had a dog.
College football front and center. I can almost smell it.
Sorry, George Jetson. Walking the dog is important to your quality of life. Turning on the light when you enter the room isn't. Not turning it off until you exit is. Conservation is the balance of use and need. Personally, we do what we can to conserve water. I don't wash my car, I sweep before I wash the patio, and we bathe the dogs using the least amount of water we can. Some take more than others, but small amounts of effort can lead to big results. Like the front-load washer that I replaced the worn-out tub unit with, uses a fraction of the water per cycle. It's important the dog beds get sanitized in the big drum of my Kenmore.
So now, I only have Mother water their yards under the right conditions. Not if it's rainy or the ground's still wet, not if it's a dormant growth season.
Hello and welcome. Someone will be right with you. Thank you.
She only waters at night so the water will be absorbed without evaporation. If it's windy, she waits for the wind to stop because water mist is wasteful.
Damn it, you waited for me to come home.
She manages the animals' water also. When she senses a dog, Mother gives fresh water in an amount determined by the heat of the day. But if things always worked like I planned, I would have completed my mechanical battery.
I think you better disable the switchless portion of Mother. I nearly killed myself.
I'll get it to work.
I thought we weren't going to buy any more toys.
These aren't for us. This is Chris and Maureen's wedding present.
What is it?
Everything you need to start automating your home. A computer to power line interface,
A couple of lamp modules, an appliance module. Just plug them in and control them with
the
the
software you need to get started.
You think this is a good wedding gift?
Yeah.
How much was this?
We stayed on budget, under $300.
You're ridiculous. They don't even live in a house.
That's why I didn't get them any permanent switches.
I don't know if you're more of a dork or a geek.
Geek. Definitely a geek. I'll get the lights to work.
Chris will want to create a mother of his own, so I got him the more powerful program Indigo. But he can start by loading the basic timing software that comes with the Powerline interface. This interface sends commands to intelligent switches using a data signal carried over the house's power lines. Everything to be controlled gets an intelligent switch. They come in different versions for different applications, but are packaged in one of two ways: permanent wall installation and standalone modules. To have individual control, he should set each intelligent switch to a unique address and keep track of those addresses. In the software, he'll build a database of the switch addresses, their type, and what they control. Now he can set up time and date actions, like turning the foyer lamp on at sunset. I know my nephew can do this. Besides, my website has step-by-step instructions for anyone who's not a geek.
I can see how you're a geek. So, do you turn everything off before you leave?
You can leave the house in pretty much any state and Mother will take care of it.
Really?
She'll arm the alarm.
No way.
She'll conserve lights and electronics.
What?
She'll close the curtains.
No!
She'll set the automatic door greeting to a more formal go away.
Hello. The residents are not accepting unannounced visitors. Please call before trying again.
Wondering when I'll find the right job makes me think about what's important in life. I'm thankful for Michael and my animals. I'm also thankful Mother has become more stable. Believe me, I do know if she were to crash, everything in my house would stop. I get it, I'm an adult. I'm at liberty to build my house around a computer if I want. Liberty, actually. Real liberty is enough self-awareness to take responsibility for what we say and do.
Everything went off again.
What do you mean? I set it for 20 minutes. You stayed still at a computer for 20 minutes? No one stays still at a computer for 20 minutes. Only a dead person would stay still for 20 minutes. Look, Michael, could you do me a favor? Could you move just a little, within 20 minutes?
You expect me to clock myself. So I jump up and down every 20 minutes so the lights and the monitor stay on? You know what? Living with your mother sucks.
Actually, liberty is the freedom to be as stupid as I choose to be.